Hello and welcome to Reigns, Game of Thrones. Uh, Beautiful music. Love it. There was no real good way to start this game because this is the main screen, and if I hit next, it's gonna throw me into the game. But before I do that, this game, I played a little bit of it. I deleted the game save, the intro save. I deleted that little game because I wanted to make sure that this game might be actually pretty decent for being themed Game of Thrones. The way Reigns Her Majesty played was pretty interesting. You'd live to be the king or queen, you'd die, and you would be the next king or queen. But it all depended on the four powers you had to balance. So this game essentially does that, but with a twist. And now we're just gonna go ahead and go get into it, and yeah, enjoy some Game of Thrones, because it's just gonna keep playing Game of Thrones music. So I'm not against it, but we gotta go. Building the wall. Oh, yay. Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, mother of dragons, the Iron Throne is yours. Sit down or turn away. Okay, I get it. Turn away. Sit down. It's Tyrion, yay! I wouldn't do that. It's horribly prickly. If you fancy something less adventurous, a small council is starting. Okay. Then you must allow me. He leads you to the Tower of the Hand. Alright? Welcome, Your Grace. It's Maester Caven. Some of these characters I'm gonna forget because it's been a minute, and I want to watch Game of Thrones later tonight. So some of these characters I may forget. Only like a couple, like one or two or three I'm gonna forget. Not the main ones we care about. Anyways, welcome, Your Grace, to the first council of your reign. We are here to advise you, should you need us. Cool. Any news from the north? How tedious. Any news from the north? Winterfell is asking for more money. They keep complaining about their losses during the War of the Five Kings. Lord Stefan, Master of Coin. For good reason. We can't help them. For good reason. That dipped into our money. Lady Sansa is loved by the people. A strong alliance with the North would benefit us. I doubt it. And since I'm Daenerys, yeah, you're right. You right. Gerard Redfort, High Septum. Oh no, it's him. Help us spread the faith of the Seven, and we will make sure this alliance is well received. Last time it wasn't well received. I will consider it. Lord Varys, yay! He's my Master of Whispers, yay. I humbly advise you never to give any of your power to priests. They will turn it against you eventually. I mean, so far Game of Thrones has proved that priests are bad. At least in in those septums case. Anyways, but they're useful indeed. So they put my army up now. I heard that. My love for the crown is pure as the maiden. You should, I believe. A gold cloak storms into the small council room. Joyra Sharper. Yay! Forgive the interruption, Your Grace, but a mob is gathering outside the keep. What do they want? Shall we step outside and ask them? Let's adjourn the small council. If Lord Tyrion says so, I trust him. You go to the gates to meet the crowd. Praise Daenerys on her name day, blah, hooray. Calm them all, wave and smile. If we must have a mob at our gates, I suppose this is the best sort. Happy name day, Daenerys Stormborn. Oh, cool, yay, sweet. So, like, Thank you. I had the most disturbing and vivid dream. The White Walkers were invading the Seven Kingdoms. Yeah, that's going to happen, I assume. I don't know when this takes place. I'm guessing, like, after last season. Because this came out, like, probably over a couple of months ago, actually, if I think about it. But I think the timeline for this is right after the last season, and then something, depending on the character that you are, something happened to Cersei. Either she's no longer around, Daenerys killed her, or the game doesn't flat out tell you yet, but we'll get snippets, whether you die soon or later, you'll get snippets of what happened, why Cersei's not in charge, why the Lannisters aren't running King's Landing anymore, stuff like that. We'll figure it out slowly but surely, I think, if not sooner than later. So, White Walkers invading. The wall is strong. My queen, forgive the sudden interruption, but we received 2 urgent ravens, one from the wall and the other from Marine. Marine? The wall? John! Having read the messages, I must implore you to calm your dragon blood, not to act in haste. Silence! Let me read them. Jon Snow is missing beyond the wall, with half of the Rangers. We have seen the dead. Send help, Sam Tarly. The fool. I need to go? What? Alright, I need to go. It's Jon. This is Jon, man. I don't care about Dario. My queen, Marine, has fallen. Traitors pound on the door as I write this. We'll show them my finest hospitality. Well, the fool. They're dead. I didn't like Marine anyways. I'm worried about Jon. Sorry, guys, if I may have upset someone with that choice. You steal through the darkness along a narrow pathway beneath the black cells. Passageway beneath black cells. Yeah, if I say his name, you're not gonna wake up. Dracarys! Yay. That sounded dope and creepy. Something stirred inside Drogon. At your urgent command, he breathes a column of flame, destroying his chains. Gosh, the reading, I can't. It hurts. It's just small, and I don't have glasses yet, so bear with me, guys. No, stay, please stay. Oh, you mad dragon queen, will you not heed my advice? If anything were to happen to you, I don't have a choice. I will be back. Don't have a choice. At least tell me where you're going. To the wall. The mother of dragons never returned to King's Landing. And she's just gone? What? Drogon seems to dissolve into the horizon. The vision slowly recedes into the flames. The fire is roaring pleasantly. Oh, it's her! Melisandre! Yay! Okay, this is interesting. I don't understand. Daenerys' blood of the dragon. She would not flee. I didn't flee. I went to go see Jon. Lord of Light, I would never doubt your power. Your design is perfect, only my understanding is flawed. If Daenerys is not Azor Ahai? I can't exactly pronounce that. Reborn, then who is? Tyrion Lannister? What a bold idea. Huh. Okay, this didn't click with me last time. So I guess with Lady Melisandre's connection to the Lord of Fire, Flame, Rhaelor, I forget how to properly pronounce it. They're looking for like the true sun warriors, the true noble blood of the sun, fire god, something like that. Cause she's still on the look for that guy since it wasn't Stannis. We know it wasn't Stannis because he's just a Stannis. Yeah. So I guess in this, she's looking at all the possibilities of who's in charge that could possibly be this Azor Ahai. Am I saying that right? It's gonna bug me. So now we just unlocked Tyrion, because interesting choice. Maybe he's the fire warrior Azor guy. So let's find out. We'll try this. We'll do Tyrion and we'll save it there unless they unlock somebody interesting. So I think I am on, yeah, Tyrion. Long may he reign. So, oh, it's Jaime. Yay, it's Jaime. Before I get excited for that, there are little quests on the bottom right, and there's 3 of them. One says a request from the north, so I guess I'm going to be hearing from Sansa soon, because she's at the moment Queen of the North. And then meet the pirate. I don't exactly know what that means. And there's another one I can't exactly read. Attend Cersei's trial. But what did she do? Oh, okay. Why did you ask me to be your hand? You know I don't have one to spare. Is this a joke? Controller. Okay, there we go. A good one, though. Or I wouldn't dare. Let's not piss him off. Your wit will get you killed someday. You know that, right? I mean, this is Tyrion we're talking about, so yeah, I'm well aware. The Dothraki queen made a mistake leaving you in charge. The people want you dead. I can't forgive you, but I will not let you die. What? Thank you, but what did I do? 2 brothers to defend the kingdom, a cripple and an imp, a kingslayer and a kinslayer. Will bards write songs about us? That's what I pay them for. An improvement on the current ones. Interesting. So, did Tyrion kill Cersei for Daenerys? What? Okay. We suffer greatly. Our men are dead and our house's future is uncertain. Help us to discover where Edmure went. House Tully. Oh, shit. He's gone. Sure. Yeah, we gotta find him. Ooh. Black Brother, Tyrius Ridman. The North declared war on us. House Stark is calling their banners. Took their time. What? Why are we... The bannerman of the Lannisters is in an open rebellion against the crown. We should make an example. Sure. Meet the courtesan. I guess that was another, like, thing I could have done that's not shown in the list. Okay. Anyways, here's a crafty solution. Let's offer a knighthood to the house's heir. That lad is promising it, and we can keep him close. Sure. Sir Tyrius, Kingsguard, I will serve you with dedication and honor. I don't think you will. Be quiet. Thank you. How do you feel, Your Grace? I've started a fire in your room if you wish to retire. That castle was so cold. Ace and Vance. Thank you. Someone's gonna kill me. My wife and young son are with me. I ask you to make provisions for them and guarantee their safety. No, of course, Sam. Don't forget a rose also has thorns. Our gold was widely hidden, still more than enough to hire mercenaries to avenge us. House Tyrell. You're welcome here. Yeah, because the queen blew King Tommen's queen. Why am I blanking on her name? The redheaded lady. She got taken in by the septum. Oh, you guys know who I'm talking about because Cersei blew her up. Oh, yeah, spoilers for anyone who doesn't watch. Anyways, this is Game of Thrones. You don't watch it, you didn't watch it. So, yeah, that's a thing. That's why the Tarleys want revenge. And, okay. I was confused for a second, like, wait, what? But Marjorie is so dead. That's her name. Oh, she's so. Seriously, thought of that. There's so much I want to talk about right now, and I can't. Your Grace, it's an honor and a privilege to meet you. I'm Viroros Ostian, the new representative of the Iron Bank in Westeros. Welcome. A message from the Night's Watch. We are few and dying. Send any help you can. Absolutely. I will go myself. I wanted to send stuff but not go myself. You gather your closest advisors and plan a route to the wall. The following morning, you leave King's Landing. Who is protecting King's Landing? As you leave the castle with your army, thousands of people make towards your horse, but they do not utter words. They do not utter a word. Winter. Winter will last a generation. When the storm rages, the result of your decisions on the people will be dramatic and horrors. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. A farm up has lots of food storage. Shall we make tribute? Yes. These marshes are rotting the feet off your men. Scouts report that we will reach Moat Callan tomorrow. Then let's press on. We lost many supplies wagons in yesterday's snowstorm. Look for them. A fair maiden is begging to be allowed to ride with us. She's escaping she's escaping a brutal father, apparently. Of course. Lady Calloway, House Lowry? Thank you, my lord. I'm so glad you came this way. I thought I was going to die. Share my carriage. We've passed Winterfell. A few companies from the north have joined us. Do you accept them? Yes. Welcome to the wall, your majesty. Let's go up directly, shall we? Yes, we should. Whispering. Oh, I guess my council came with me, too. Interesting. I didn't think they would. Whispering, Your Highness. I would like to talk to you. Not here. Step this way, if you please. I trust Varys. What's going on? Let's make it a time to collect from the time of King Robert. Do it. We've overwhelmed the Iron Fleet and Pike is ours. We could put a more biddable Greyjoy in the Salt Throne. Yes. The Golden Company are in quite some debt with the Iron Bank. It would be hard to spend that much on beer and whores alone. I will be cautious. The Unsullied have rallied to our enemies. They're pillaging the West. Send an army. How are we supposed to kill an enemy that cannot die? Dragonglass. May I offer you a refreshment? Of course. Arbor gold, Dornish red, something sweet with Volantis. Something sweet from Volantis. Pomegranate juice. Juice? We're now producing 9,000 Dragonglass daggers a moon. Should we carry on with our mining operations? Yes. A clever blacksmith from the Neck has designed new armor, much lighter and stronger than ours. We must have it. No, we must not. What can we do? We could buy the prototype. And the other solution? Unpleasant. We could steal, murder, and destroy. A swift operation that won't leave a wall standing. No, let's not do that. A holy house in the west was burnt. It must have been those blasphemous Ironborn. Send an army. Do you have proof? What more proof do you need than for us to come begging? Don't the seven matters in times like, yeah, fine. Be warned, your obvious disregard for the faith could revive old grudges. Then let's pray. You summoned me? I'm no lord, I'm just a blacksmith. I swear I've done nothing wrong. Who is this? This is the talented blacksmith we talked about. Let me study his work and see how it could be of use to the army. Do as you wish. Survive 20 moons. Cool. Wow, I'm going pretty long. This is alright. Metal has fallen from the sky near Old Town. Please let me forge you a celestial sword. Okay. I speak in the name of the great houses. Your reign is a disaster for the kingdom. Yeah, enough with you. Another Lannister. The army of the dead is now gathering at the neck. The north is dead. All is dead. Retreat! You feel a hand as cold as death against your heart. And then the beating stops. Oh shit. What? What? What is going on? Ah! Yep, I did. New destiny, rusty throne. You will still be here in 1,000 years. A wretched wight with a crown, drooling on a rusty throne. Yikes. That's a bit rough. So, yeah, the White Walkers caught up to us and we died. Well, holy bananas. Let's see. The king is dead. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we lasted 22 moons. I guess that's 22, like, years. I don't know the timeline with how Game of Thrones is with moons. Unless it's literally every full moon, and then that's like, what, every 2 weeks? No. I don't know. Anyways, well, this is interesting. I wonder if I miss Stannis. He had a true heart and the blood of power, but he was not Azor reborn. I have to find a new path. Okay, so it's still Daenerys, so I can either choose Daenerys or Tyrion, but we'll do Daenerys again in the next episode, because this game is fun. So it uses the Lord of Light to choose between what if possibilities of what if so and so's king, or what if so and so is queen, or what if this person's in charge, or what if this person, like, it's really interesting to see the what if moments, and then when Game of Thrones actually happens, say one of those what if moments happens, you're gonna feel all giggly inside because you're gonna be like, oh shit, I did this. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So I'm gonna save this episode. I'm gonna stop here and we'll play. I'm gonna start another episode soon because this game is pretty fun. I need to work on reading a little bit better because my dyslexia is kind of strong in this one. But I really like this game. It so far it has a 5 out of 5 for me because of the route it's going, the what ifs, and using the Lord of Light the way it is. I like it a lot. So thank you all so much.